Some pet boarding facilities are reporting a rise in kennel cough cases. This is a highly contagious disease that attacks your dog's lungs. Jeremiah Beatty has more.
If your pet gets kennel cough, it can take up to weeks for the symptoms to go away. In some cases, can linger for months without you ever knowing. Veterinarian Dr. John Mullins over at the Animal Center of Ottawa says our furry friends can catch kennel cough in shared spaces with a lot of dogs.
So if your pet's in isolation, never around any other animals, it's not likely to be kennel cough.
Kennel cough is most often caused by a bacterial disease called Bordetella. This bacteria can spread through the air or can be found on surfaces.
Coughing and sneezing spreads it just like influenza does for us and the common cold does for us.
When your dog is sick, he says there could be a sudden change in symptoms. One day they'll be okay, and the next they may show signs that they are sick.
If they have kennel cough, what you'll see is honking cough, sudden onset. You could mistake heart disease for it, because one of the things you'll see with heart disease is coughing.
Dr. Mullins says the symptoms can last up to 7 days, but can last longer if left untreated.
If your dog comes down with respiratory signs, you should get attention for it if it persists longer than a day or two, because it may not be simple Bordetella, it may be other things.
The easiest way to keep your dog safe before you drop them off at a boarding center is to make sure they have their Bordetella shot.
If you know your pet is sick, it is your responsibility to keep them away from animals that might come down with it. Don't be part of the problem.
Dr. Mullins says the first round of Bordetella can be administered as early as 2 weeks, but he says you can wait up to 6 weeks for their first shot. Dr. Mullins says make sure you give your pet medicine, keep their environment clean, and isolate them from other animals. Reporting in Ottawa, Jeremiah Beatty, Local 3 News.
Now, your dog should get the Bordetella vaccine every 6 to 12 months.